Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make a simple black and white image into a multi-layered image with different colors in a few simple steps.
Please subscribe and ring the bell.
Now the first thing you want to do is come down here to the bottom to Shapes and click on Circle. And if you zoom in, you can resize. And for this, you want to resize this circle to be bigger than your donut. And to make this go faster, if you duplicate this circle several times, it will save time. I'm going to move them out of the way. So you have just one. Now we're going to use the slice feature under Actions for this. Now the next thing you want to do is click on Edit, Basic Cut, and you want to click on this black circle to change a color. So I'm going to click on Brown, because the first one I'm going to do is make the chocolate icing, and click away so that nothing is highlighted. Now you want to take your finger or mouse and you want to drag and highlight the circle with the donut behind it. Now you want to come down here and you can see that slice is dark, so you can click on slice and this will appear. Now you want to drag them around. This one is going to be your chocolate icing. Now you want to keep the original black one for future use. And this one you can delete. So now you have your chocolate icing. Now the next we're going to do the sprinkles. So bring another circle that we have down here up, and I'm going to change the color this time to pink. You can always just change the color after, but it makes it a little easier to see what we're doing. So I'm going to click on the pink and hit apply. Now I'm going to do the same thing, make sure everything is unclicked. Now I'm going to drag and highlight just those two. Now, if your slice button does not show up, it's because you have more than 2 layers here. It will not let you slice multiple layers at a time. It can only be the original and one other object. If that is not highlighted where you can click on it, then you need to remove some of the layers. So highlight and drag and click on slice. And you can see that now, down here, it is not an option, because there is more than 2 layers. You have this one, and this one. So you can only have 2 layers at a time. So for this sprinkles, we're going to get rid of this layer here and keep our original. So now what you want to do is make sure that this pink one, it has the square around it, and you're going to come down to the bottom under Actions and click on Contour. It's a lot easier if your image is up here so you can see as you're clicking which ones you want to keep visible. So as you click, you can see things disappear. So I'm going to go ahead and click on all except for several sprinkles that I want to remain pink. Like that. And click away for the contour to be removed. I'm going to move them up into the corner so I can still see, but they're out of the way. Okay, so now I'm going to do my next color. So I'm going to pull up one of my circles here, drag it here, and I'm going to go back to Edit and change my color now to purple and click Apply. Click away, highlight both of these, and click on Slice again. Drag away your original for later and separate the two. And since we want to keep the sprinkles, we want to keep this image and erase this one. Now I'm going to pull it up in the corner so with my contour button I can see. And I'm going to keep my pink sprinkles over here so I can see which ones I kept from the original one so I don't duplicate. So now I'm going to click on Contour and just click on all of the areas that you want to remove. Okay, now I'm going to pull these over here for later. And now I'm going to do it again for the teal sprinkles. So I'm going to drag another circle up here, edit, change the color to teal. And click Apply, click away, highlight, and click on Slice. Now I'm going to click on the side and drag away my original and separate the two layers. And I'm going to erase this layer and move this one up here so I can still see. Click on Contour and erase the last of the sprinkles. Okay, so there's my sprinkles. Now I'm going to show you how to make the tan part here. Now if you're layering with cardstock or vinyl or even heat transfer vinyl, this is going to be very helpful in layering. Now if you just tried to cut very tiny pieces right here, it's going to make it more difficult. So what I did is I took my last circle here, put it over my donut, I clicked on Edit, and have my tan color here and apply. Same thing, highlight and slice. And separate the layers. And now this time I'm going to get rid of the outside layer. And I'm going to slide my original, this one up here, and click on Contour. And this time I'm going to keep the center. But as you can see, as you click all of these other areas, it actually fills in. So you can have a solid area underneath. Here. And then click away. So now when you go to layer, you can have a solid donut. So what you do here, you go down to Edit and Arrange and say Bring to Front. And do the same thing with your sprinkles. So bring that, hit Arrange, Bring to Front. And then you can line your sprinkles up. And that's how you can make a layered image using just a simple black and white single layered image into a multi-layered image. And this can be applied to almost any image that you want to have different colors and different layers. I hope this helps in your crafting.
If you found my mommy's video, give her a thumbs up.